under the weather, so मेरी आवाज़ usually इतनी sexy नहीं है.
That's all right. Priyanka, you recently said that Bajirao Mastani is testing you as an actor. So which one is a difficult role? Was it Mary Kom or is it Bajirao Mastani?
I tend to, I think, just pick parts that test me. But every film and every character that I play has a different kind of homework. It's like, when you go to write, I'm sure for you, when you go to write an article, you have to do different kind of research for almost everything that you write. So it's the same thing. Mary Kom was a different kind of difficulty, physically exhausting, emotionally very difficult. I was very scared when I was playing Mary Kom because, like Tarun said, I don't look like her. So I was most afraid of that, ki, log bolenge ki, what is this? She doesn't look like Mary. So my biggest concern was to take that away in the first 10-15 minutes. So Bajirao Mastani is a different kind of difficult. It's a heartbreaking character. It breaks my heart every time I say her lines. Plus, it's 500 years old. So the language, the body language, the dressing, and it's my first period film, all that is extremely exhausting. But more than anything, it's very emotionally depleting for me as a film. So yeah, it's difficult on another level. Thanks.
Hi, this is Ilika here from Zoom. Hi.
Hi, Ilika.
This question is for Priyanka and Mr. Rai, both of y'all. Here. It's the sixth, Filmfare completes 60 years. It's 6 decades of, celebrating the Indian film industry. Any incidents or any, memories of Filmfare which you have, old memories, or maybe Priyanka, if you've seen maybe old clips or old Filmfare events, or Mr. Rai, if you could tell us what we don't know, maybe, few things, what happens backstage, any particular incident or memory which, with stars, celebrities, which you still remember?
You know a Filmfare for so much longer than I do.
I know Priyanka saying at one of our shows, I don't go back 60 years, I might look at and
Yes, of course.
but I do remember Priyanka holding the black lady and said, this, I'm sure nobody at home will mind getting the black lady home. So that I remember. So that was a quite a moment. But otherwise, through the years, I have watched some old clips, and it's wonderful. And to answer one of the questions that was being asked earlier, the very fact that we started in 1954 and without a break for 60 years, every year we have been giving these awards is because we have got credibility in the industry. Priyanka is right. Sometimes she deserves it, but she doesn't get it because it's a process. There are 100 films that are made. It's a jury process. Before that, it's a popular vote, and in a popular vote, depends on the timing of the movie. She can't take advice from you and say, okay, can you manipulate it? Because if we had done that, we would have lost credibility, and we wouldn't have been here 60 years later. But it does give me goosebumps when I see the footage starting from the Metro Cinema days. And all the biggies of the awards have been there receiving the award, and our stature has grown because of the respect that we get from the industry, and we get the respect for the industry because of our credibility. So there are many moments. I think Jitesh has been there longer, and he can rattle off some of the more interesting ones, including some very eccentric ones as to why Lata Mangeshkar did not receive the trophy unless it was covered with a cloth. So, but more of that later with Jitesh.
Priyanka,
for me, like Mr. Rai said, that was a special one because my dad was sitting there, I remember, and I said, I don't know where it came from. I said, I think I had done Dostana, isliye I made a funny joke saying that I don't think anybody at home will mind if I take this lady home. And it was really funny because my dad found it very funny. But I remember this moment, actually, when me and another female colleague of mine who were both nominated for Best Actress that year, and we both had done really great films, and just about 5-6 minutes before we realized that we were not going to get the award. And usually what happens is people get up and go when they're not getting the award. And I remember my dad had told me that, you're going to be a big sportsman, you're going to sit there, and even if you get it or you don't get it, you're going to clap for whoever wins. So me and my female colleague, we sat down and we said, you know what? we're going to be good sportsmen about this, and we're going to clap for whoever wins. And we did that. And I think for me, that was a really great moment of camaraderie. Yes, we were both hurting and we were both annoyed, but we both sat down and we did that. And you know, it was good. It was celebrating art, and it was celebrating good work. And I think eventually that's what comes out of competition, you know, appreciating good work.
Thank you.
Hi Priyanka, this is Latika from 9XM. I have two questions for you. Firstly, you just tweeted about you not being well because of cold and fever and cough also. And few days back there were reports of you fainting on the sets of Bajirao. So is it that working for Bajirao is getting too hectic for you that it's affecting your
Listen,
health?
Sanjay sir will kill me if you start spreading these rumors. First of all, I didn't faint. I really didn't faint. I just like swooned a little bit. But I didn't faint, which is fully false. In fact, I haven't fainted for a lot of years. I would like to clarify that. Secondly, I'm sick, yes, because I think it's in the air also. A lot of people have the flu. And yesterday I was performing in a very dusty ground. I'm extremely allergic to dust. I'm asthmatic, so I think that's what happened. And I was in the air and I had like feathers all around me, and I think that's what got me a little down. So I have fever and flu and cough and all that, but that doesn't take me away from my game face.
Okay, my second question is that the year is coming to an end. So any good memories or any such memories that you have throughout the 2014? And any New Year resolution for the upcoming one?
I think, you know, as soon as December starts coming, I feel like I remember the December gone by, because I feel like the year just flies by, and that's so scary because you feel like your life is just passing you by, and you know. So I start thinking about the things that I may have achieved, the good times, the bad times, and you reflect upon the year gone by, I guess.